They turn for home. Easy Dreamer 6th. Rockin' Rockstar is 7th. The rest have running to do. Hollywood Hit to the lead off the far turn. Canonize needs to find more and find it quickly. Wise Dan 3rd between horses. Gold Czar fights on, but backs up a spot toward the rail after giving up the lead past the 8th pole. And here's Wise Dan to challenge Hollywood Hit. Hollywood Hit with the neck in front. Wise Dan runs on from the outside. Wise Dan, Rafael Bejarano get up to take the Phoenix from Hollywood Hit home 2nd. Warriors Reward from way back to be 3rd in the Phoenix Stakes. Number 3, Wise Dan, owned by Morton Fink, trained by Charles Lopresti. Rafael Bejarano, the jockey. Wise Dan, a 3-year-old gelded son of Wiseman's Ferry, bred in Kentucky by Mort Fink. The 6 furlongs in 1 minute 9 and 1/5 seconds in the 158th running of the Phoenix. On the turf course, Greg Avioli, president and CEO of Breeders' Cup, makes the Phoenix Trophy presentation.
Wise Dan under Rafael Bejarano takes the Grade 3 Phoenix and trained by Charlie Lopresti. We'll talk to Rafi first. Tell us about your trip on this horse, Rafi.
Well, after I saw, the last time how running, I always decide, put it close, and I saw the number 1, she's sending, and I knew the number 7 is going to be to the lead. So I just tried to stay right behind the favorite and, show me the strap, and so when I come to the stretch, I feel like a little tight, in the stretch. I can get out a little bit, but finally, number 7, he kept running, so I was finally come through, and, as soon as my horse so loose, he was floating, so I don't even whip and nothing. He wins so easy.
Great job coming in from California. Rafa, no stranger to this track, no stranger to any track. Great ride. Charlie, what a position you're sitting in. You got Here Comes Ben, wins the 4-go. You talked about this horse and said, how good he was, that you were kind of comparing the two of them.
Well, I tell you, he's been very, very fast in the morning. He's like freaky fast. When he won at Turfway, he should have won the first time. It just didn't set up for him that day. When he won at Turfway, then I really felt confident that he was that good. And then he went to Churchill and won again. And he just does stuff in the morning that's just unbelievable. I mean, he'll work 11 and change, and you look at your watch and go, he didn't go that fast, did he? He just does everything so easy.
He didn't run from Churchill to today. Was there a reason for that?
He came up a little sore after that race in the hind end after Derby Day, and we couldn't find it. And we sent him over to Dr. Bramlett, and he found a little hot spot on a cannon bone behind, and he said, Charlie, he needs a time off. If you keep on going, you might risk a condylar fracture. So we stopped on him and thought we could have him ready for here, and we thought about this race, but there's a 2 other than in 5 days, and I was more leaning towards the 2 other than, thinking this is kind of tough to do against seasoned horses. And Mr. Fink said, if you think he's that good, go ahead and try him. And I said, well, I think he is. I just don't know if he's good enough to beat these older horses off the bench.
You did the right thing.
Well, I didn't know
he ran a great race. You did a great job training. Great job by Rafi. Wise Dan takes the Phoenix.